is up, everyone? Matters here, and this is what matters today. Sony PlayStation E3 2018. My top games that I'm looking forward to at the show. I couldn't pick just one, so I got two for you guys. My first one is going to be Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man is going to be an exclusive title for PlayStation 4, as well as my other pick is going to be exclusive. But this is coming from Insomniac Games, and we're going to get a brand new Spider-Man story. And now, this is going to be Peter Parker, and I'm really excited for this. One of the coolest things that are coming out of this is the Spider-Man suit. It's killer. I love this style. I mean, I love the white accents. The suit just looks amazing. I like how they have the eyes like they got from Avengers, how it goes down and up. It's killer. Another awesome thing is this new fighting style that we're gonna get from this. It's kind of like a Batman Arkham style control scheme. It's gonna be dynamic, fluid. It's gonna feel like you're playing Spider-Man, which is going to be killer. Just looking at these videos, you can really tell that you're gonna feel like him. You're gonna move around the environment like Spider-Man. It's going to be awesome, and I really hope that I get my hands on this during E3. One of the things that I'm really excited about, going back to the PlayStation 2 era, Spider-Man 2. You were able to go around New York City, just swinging from buildings, it was unreal. This one seems to put it to a whole nother level. New York is going to be basically our playground. We're going to be able to swing through the neighborhoods and see all these landmarks from Marvel and New York. It's going to be awesome. And I really like how, look at this right here. The fighting, it looks like Batman, and that is not a bad thing at all. He just went through his legs. The web slinging in the middle of the combos looks amazing. I love the use of the slow motion. It looks amazing. I'm really excited for Spider-Man, and I can't wait to actually get my hands on it at E3 2018. Now, my second game is huge. Very big. Really excited for it. It is The Last of Us Part 2. Now, The Last of Us is the story post-apocalyptic. An infection basically killed everyone, created clickers or zombies if you must. The story was phenomenal. From the beginning to the end, I was engrossed in the story of The Last of Us. One of my top 5 favorite games of all time. Both Joel and Ellie were so relatable, and I felt them, and everything about the game was perfection. This looks to be brutal, real. It looks to make the storytelling 1,000 times stronger than it was in part 1. And I will get probably emotional during this game. It's hard not to get emotional during the first one. This one is going to take it to a whole new level. There's another trailer that's just unreal. It's gruesome. It's bloody. It's jaw-dropping. It's raw. And when this was revealed a couple of years ago, I got goosebumps. I'm really excited for just The Last of Us Part 2. The narrative and its moment-to-moment gameplay and how it's going to deal with the violence in this post-apocalyptic universe and how we're going to survive in this environment. And another thing I'm really looking forward to in regards to The Last of Us Part 2, which is going to sound weird because of everything I've been talking about, is a multiplayer mode. The Last of Us had this really solid multiplayer, and I'm really hoping that that gets brought into Part 2. And some of my favorite, multiplayer memories were from The Last of Us Part 1. It really brought me into the online gaming towards the end of the PlayStation 3 life cycle when I played it. And The Last of Us Part 2 is, I hope, brings this level of multiplayer experience that, admittingly, Uncharted 4 was amazing in its multiplayer. I really hope that that solid core multiplayer is going to be in The Last of Us Part 2. And I'm really excited to hopefully get my hands on this and actually see where this whole universe and this environment takes for Ellie and Joel. I'm really excited. I really am. Anyways, that's my top 2 games that I'm most anticipated about coming from PlayStation at E3 2018. That's not to say there's going to be plenty of more games, but that's what I know right now. And there's 2 other games that are like super hype, Death Stranding and Ghost of Tsushima, that I'm super excited for. Unfortunately, I love Spider-Man way too much to not put him on this list. And The Last of Us being a top 5 favorite game for me, its sequel has to be on this list as well. So I'm also really looking forward to see what Hideo Kojima has in store for Death Stranding and what the people at Sucker Punch Productions has to show for Ghost of Tsushima. Anyways, that is what matters today. Sony PlayStation E3 2018 most anticipated titles. Be safe, take care, and peace out, guys. Bye.